People ask me, Mike, why Windows 10? What can you do on Windows 10 that you can't do on Windows 11? So an operating system is really just a shim to let you run apps like GIMP here, the free and open source alternative to Photoshop, Inkscape, likewise the alternative to Illustrator, and Blender, the alternative to 3D Studio Max and Maya. And you can switch between them in maximized mode, not true full screen, but in maximized mode, you can switch between them by clicking their icons on the taskbar. And that's pretty fair. That's a pretty reasonable way to expect to run your software. But when you do, you cannot get rid of this operating system decoration on Windows 11. You doubt me? Try it. So I'll show you 4 things you can do on Windows 10 that you cannot do on Windows 11. Are you ready? Number 1, hide your Wi-Fi icon. Number 2, hide your speaker icon. Number 3, hide your battery icon. And now this 4th one is sometimes a little bit trickier depending on your version of Windows. You have to go into your taskbar settings, go to one of your more invisible or hidden areas, and in turn system icons on or off, do this magical step. Now imagine, if you will, you're in creative software and you're against a deadline and looking at a clock as a trigger. If you're in Windows 11, you can't do that. You can't turn off the clock. Try it. An operating system is not professional if you can't turn off the clock while you're running software in maximized mode. Look at how much more focused this is than it was before. It's important. It's a big difference. It's a showstopper for me. I can't run Windows 11 when I am expecting myself to be able to enter the flow state and to achieve, being in the zone. You can't do it when a clock's, pushing itself in your face all the time. So there you have it. 4 things you can do on Windows 10, which you can't do on Windows 11. Get the screen all stripped down to this really bare minimum state. We exit out of this software and look how beautiful and simple an operating system can look. How beautiful and simple Windows 10 can look as your shim for running apps that Windows 11 cannot.